There are few mistakes which students make while attempting an 11 plus paper or a GCSE level paper. So what are those mistakes? 11 plus students or GCSE level students, one of the very big mistake is time management. They cannot finish the entire paper in time. So please remember, in order to be really good in time management when you are practicing at home, you are doing practice papers, you always need to time yourself. Always time yourself. So this is very big mistake, which most of the students make. Second big thing mistake is, what they do is they just randomly start guessing. If they don't know the answers, they'll just start guessing randomly. Don't do that. Instead, what you should do is take a breath and think about the question and then try to find the best answer for that instead of just randomly guessing. That is a very common mistake which students make. And the third mistake, which is very important, is lack of practice. Sometimes children, they go for the exam without much practice, especially 1 month before the exam or 6 weeks before the exam. You should just do practice papers. Do as many practice papers as possible, because practice is very important. So please remember, practicing, doing lots of practice papers, whether it's 11 plus paper or a GCSE level paper, that can be very beneficial. The other mistake which students make is they just skip the questions. So what they do is they are doing the questions and they will skip maybe one or two, and they will think, okay, we will come back to these questions towards the end of the paper. And when it's time to end the paper, then there's no time left. So try not to skip the questions. What you can do is, instead, if you are skipping any question in the beginning because you don't know the answers of those questions, just make a note of that thing somewhere and then come back to those questions before time. Right? Thank you very much.